Wo muss ich hin? Finde die Medizin im Wachhaus der Garnison. Ist das da unten das Wachhaus? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich vermute mal, dann sollte ich vielleicht einen Rückwärtsgang einlegen. Ist das ein Wachhaus? Oh, verdammt. Konnte man angreifen hier? Ich weiß nicht mehr.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ist das ein Wachhaus? Höhle der Einsamkeit. Ja, oh wow. Ich bin also gerade in meinem Zimmer hier drin. Ja, super. Aber verdammt geräumig hier. Das ist, glaube ich, nicht der Ort, wo ich sein will, aber ich gucke mich mal hier um. Scheint ja nicht gerade groß zu sein.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Ich schätze mal, ich kann dann wohl angeln? Fragezeichen. Ah. Hi, hi, wie geht's denn so? Mach mal Platz hier, dicke Sau. Ah, ich sehe, wo ich hin muss. Ne, da nicht hin. Dahin. Das soll laut dem Spiel der einzige Ort sein, wo was zu finden ist. Warum? Ich habe Fleischreste gefunden. Reichen die aus? Wie jetzt? Hä? Ist hier was auf dem Tisch oder bin ich nicht wirklich an dem Ort, wo ich hingehen soll? What? Ist der Ort, wo ich hin will, über mir? Ach, hier. Im Regal. Oder im Schrank, genauer gesagt. Oh, vorm Schrank. In irgendeinem random Sack.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
Was für eine
You're
Beschreibung.
right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Was für eine Beschreibung.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Was für eine Beschreibung. Der hat nicht gesagt, hey, geh mal in dieses Wachhaus da rein. Da liegt irgendwo eine voller Jutesack und da ist Zeugs drinne. Ja, das könnte toll schmecken bestimmt. Das hat er nicht gesagt. Ich habe noch nicht mal eine Beschreibung bekommen. Das Einzige, was ich gesagt bekam, war einfach nur, hey, schau doch mal da in der Garnison. Vielleicht gibt es da irgendwelche Klamotten, die du mitgehen lassen kannst. Falls die da was zurückgelassen haben. Mehr nicht. Und plötzlich zieht er irgendeine Beschreibung aus dem Hintern. What? Wer weiß, vielleicht ist die Augenbinde die Beschreibung. Wahrscheinlich hat er da irgendwas draufstehen auf der Rückseite.
Did you find anything useful?
Keine Ahnung. Passt das der Beschreibung, die du mir nicht erzählt hast?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Elfin now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Sie teilweise einfach nur so leblos daneben steht, ne? Ich beachte mich einfach nicht. Ich bin einfach nur eine schick anzusehende Zimmerpalme in der Ecke des Raums.
Okay, off we go.
Aber kann ich mich auch jetzt porten? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Oh nein, diesmal darf ich mich nicht porten. Oder bin ich nicht in der Nähe davon? Oder muss ich eine bestimmte Distanz zurückgelegt haben? Nee, diesmal darf ich mich nicht porten. What? Why? Hat das einen spezifischen Grund? Kriege ich gleich eine Cutscene, weil irgendwas passiert? Achso, warte mal, ich sollte ja Gegner aus der Luft, glaube ich, holen, ne? Das ist nicht der Angriff. Wie konnte man nochmal angreifen? Konnte man überhaupt angreifen? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Okay, was war das denn gerade für eine Drehung? Konnte man angreifen? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Ach so, falscher Angriff. Ich habe zu viel Shin Megami Tensei 5 gespielt, dass ich nicht mehr weiß, ob man hier angreifen kann oder nicht, während man in der Overworld ist. Ich glaube, man konnte nicht angreifen. Ich laufe gerade zurück. Ich glaube, die ganzen Zutaten sollte ich hier mitgehen lassen. Hier und da vielleicht mal eine kleinen Umweg machen, eventuell, keinen großen, um irgendwelche Sachen dann mitzunehmen. Ist der immer noch da? Der ist immer noch da. Soll er halt bis zum nächsten Jahr warten da. Wahrscheinlich ist die Amazon-Bestellung ziemlich lahmarschig, deswegen kriegt er seine Klamotten nicht.
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renins from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renins to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Oh, er ist jetzt wieder mit dabei? Okay. Und natürlich erstmal wieder eine Plauderei. Die Klamotte von dem einen Mädel, die sieht ja eigentlich gar nicht mal so schlecht aus. Allerdings ist die Kapuze irgendwie 20 Nummern zu groß.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renins off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Und noch eine Plauderei, weil es so schön war.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, All the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Okay.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've
Chicos.
still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Sieht schick aus hier. Man ist jetzt keine hochauflösende, super toll Grafik und so, ne? Aber ich meine, ich erwarte jetzt hier nicht irgendwie Grafik aus Battlefield oder ähnliches. Aber es sieht nice aus. Oh. Da will ich haben. Geh mal weg, ihr komischen Sumsebienen. Almandin-Masse. Oh ja, klar.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hier, Fliegenklatsche.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Flyer! Right, these are all...
Stimmt, ich habe ja mein Flammenschwert.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Wait, ich habe alle gekillt? Oh, tatsächlich. Ich bin so ein bisschen gewöhnt daran, wie gesagt, an Shin Megami. Dass da quasi, oh, du hast da 6 Gegner in der Gegend rumstehen. Jeder einzelne von denen ist ein Gegner oder eine Gegnergruppe.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Ah,
Is that?
warum fliegt die Eule nicht einfach nach oben?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. It's over!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Stay
prize.
on the
Right.
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
Ist der... Okay, warum frage ich, ob der blind ist?
Is that?
Weiß ich nicht. Kannst du es sehen?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Und nicht mal ein Skin hat die dicke Eule zurückgelassen. Menno. Oh, hey, eine Plauderei. Diesen war
I'm
ich drauf.
always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Auf die Flügel schießen? Das ist aber ein ziemlich hartes Ziel, oder? Ich meine... Manch einer kriegt jetzt noch nicht mal hin, einen Kopfschuss zu landen. Und sie ballert mal eben Flügel an. Ah, bekommt eine Brille. Wenn du einen Schuhruf vernimmst, kann eine Eule nicht weit sein. Halte an unscheinbaren Stellen wie in Baumkronen oder selbst in Körben nach ihnen Ausschau. Wenn du eine entdeckst, nähere dich ihr und irgendwas. Ah, jetzt. War wohl zu nah scheinbar. Bye.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Ist ein Händler? Wenn ihr vorhabt, die Grenze zu überqueren, stellt lieber sicher, dass ihr vorbereitet seid. Apfelgelee. Ist aber nicht das, was ich will. Waffen schmieden? Oh, wow. Viel Auswahl. Warte mal, was? Das einfache Gewehr ist besser als ihr super tolles Gewehr, was sie hat. Das kannst du mir nicht erzählen. Okay. Nee, warte mal, was? Ich bin verwirrt. Hat sie jetzt eine neue Waffe an oder nicht? Das Reisen hält die Verbindungen dieser Welt aufrecht. Bleibt fokussiert und macht euer Heimatreich
I
stolz.
always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Nein. Oh, Shin Megami, du machst mein Hirn verrückt. Ah doch, okay. Okay. War etwas verwirrt. Ich dachte, das Aussehen wäre nicht von dieser Waffe. Warum sollte ich lagern? Nee. Macht keinen Sinn. Die werden bestimmt früher oder später zu Gegnern.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Echt jetzt? Noch eine Unterhaltung? Oh, okay. Die sind wirklich verdammt oft hier vorhanden. Ich weiß nicht warum. Naja. Moinsen, Necki.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Kann ich jetzt 10 Meter laufen ohne Plauderei? Wäre nice. Ich sehe Pilze. Bösartige Form. Killergurke. What? Oh, die haben aber verdammt viel Leben.
Stay away from its toxins. Take this. I'm on it. Don't go charging off like that.
Ich muss gerade die Steuerung wieder neu lernen. Ausweichen über was nochmal? Okay, diese Taste.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I'm sure I can put this to use.